The Pittsburgh Steelers are a team that has made huge moves this offseason, from shaking up their roster to making bold decisions in an attempt to push for a Super Bowl. But now, it seems that all of their hard work could be undone by one game-changing move. Yes, we're talking about T.J. Watt, the same T.J. Watt who has been the face of the Steelers' defense for years. The same T.J. Watt who was named the NFL Defensive Player of the Year. What if the Steelers are actually considering trading him? This scenario has sent shockwaves through Pittsburgh and could seriously derail their championship aspirations. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow Steelers fans. We want to know what you think about this potential trade in the comments below. Now, let's get back to it. The Steelers have been very clear about their intentions for the 2025 season. They want to win a Super Bowl. They've made some big moves to bolster their roster, and it seemed like everything was lining up perfectly. But now, with reports emerging that teams are calling about T.J. Watt's availability, that whole plan might be in jeopardy. T.J. Watt is more than just a player for the Steelers. He's their backbone. He's been the face of their defense, a force on the field, and a leader in the locker room. So why would they even consider parting ways with him? Well, as much as fans want to see Watt finish his career in Pittsburgh, the reality of the NFL business world is that sometimes difficult decisions need to be made. After the Steelers made the surprising move of trading Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Miami Dolphins, it sparked a chain reaction. Teams started reaching out to see if they could land Watt, who has been one of the best defenders in the league. ESPN's Adam Schefter confirmed that those calls are happening, and while Pittsburgh is reportedly saying no for now, there's always a chance that could change. Now, let's talk about why the Steelers might trade Watt. The biggest reason could be money. Watt is already on a massive contract, and with his age creeping up, it's likely that he's going to want a substantial extension to keep him in Pittsburgh for the long haul. The Steelers have always been a team that's done their best to stay financially responsible, and paying a player like Watt until he's 36 might not make the most sense from a business standpoint. It's a tough pill to swallow, but sometimes business decisions outweigh loyalty. However, don't think the Steelers are just going to trade Watt for the sake of it. If they do make that move, it's because they believe they can get something significant in return. Whether that's draft picks, players, or a combination of both, the Steelers would want to ensure that whatever they get helps build a Super Bowl contender for the future. Still, that doesn't mean it's a good move for the present. Trading Watt could very well undo all the work the team has put in this offseason. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about what the Steelers have done this year. They signed Aaron Rodgers, traded for star wide receiver DK Metcalf, moved on from George Pickens, and even made a splash with the additions of Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. All of these moves were made with one goal in mind: to win a championship in 2025. But if they trade Watt, all of that effort might be for nothing. If Watt goes, the Steelers just lost their best player, and it's hard to imagine them being able to recover from that. But losing a player of Watt's caliber is a whole different ballgame. His presence on the field is unmatched, and without him, the defense just wouldn't be the same. The Steelers might still have a solid team, but without Watt, their chances of winning a Super Bowl are slim. It's not just about his production on the field. It's about what he brings to the team as a leader and motivator. Now, we can't ignore the fact that the Steelers have made it clear that they're in win-now mode. They've invested heavily in their roster, and a trade of Watt would be a complete contradiction to that stance. It would send the wrong message to the locker room and to the fans, that the Steelers are no longer all in on the 2025 season. The Steelers are in a unique position right now. They're a team that's been in the mix for a Super Bowl in recent years, and they've made some major moves to improve their chances. But trading Watt would completely throw a wrench into their plans. It would put their Super Bowl hopes on life support and could set them back for years to come.